Sri Guruvyo Namaha. The third session we have discussed about the second conditions in two commodity case of consumer equilibrium, and we have discussed about the numericals, how the consumer is in equilibrium with the two goods, that is goods X and goods Y, and then we have seen the indifference schedule, indifference curve and indifference map, properties of indifference and then marginal rate of substitutions. The next topic we are going to see in the theory of consumer equilibrium is budget line. So what is a budget line means? The consumer consuming two goods with this given income. So what income is getting and what prices is prevalent in the market, with that income, with that price, how the consumer is satisfied by buying the two goods. Okay, that shows the budget line. So with this given budget, how he is getting the satisfaction. So budget line is a diagram which shows the combination of two goods that a consumer afford to buy with this given income and the prices in the market. So this diagram shows the budget line of a commodity X and the commodity Y, that means with the two goods. Okay, so with this given income, it shows how the consumer is buying the two commodities. Understand? Here it shows the equation of the budget lines. So the equation of budget line is this one: price of an commodity X, quantity of an X, plus price of an commodity Y and the quantity of an Y is equal to M. M is nothing but money, income. The next one is budget set. What is budget set? It refers to the different combination of two goods that the consumer is afford to buy with his given income and the prices in the market. Same way like a budget line only. So here also the two different combination of goods, how the consumer is buying with this given income and the prices prevails in the market. So first combination, if you see, means here the consumer is not buying in the goods X, but he is spending the entire income on this good Y. Okay. The second combination, if you see, means the consumer is spending a part of income in good X and part of income in good Y. That is, here the goods Y is consuming more than the good X. The third combination, if you see, means that is 2 unit of goods has been consumed, where 6 unit of goods has been consumed in goods Y. And then the combination of D, you can see, means 3 unit of goods has been consumed in good X and 4 unit has been consumed in good Y. The same is goes for the E and F. Clear? In addition to these options, okay, whatever is given in the combinations, there are some more options which is available to the consumer with this income. Even if the entire income is not spent, so what will happen? Anyway, he will buy the any one goods. Okay, so budget set includes all the bundles with this total income. Clear? So it is possible only under the consumer bundles. So the bundles may be the 0, 10, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 2 and 5, 0. So any of these bundles can be. So consumer bundle, it is a quantitative combination of two goods which is purchased by a consumer from his given income. So whatever income is getting, with this income he purchase the goods which has the quantitative combination, that is large number of combinations he will have in the two goods. Clear? So the equation of a budget set, here it is the price of X into the quantity of X plus the price of Y into the quantity Y, which is less than or equal to the M, that is money. Now let's see the slope of the budget line. The main thing is the budget line slopes downward from the left to the right. Why it is slopes from the downward from the left to the right means because here the consumer is consuming the one goods by reducing the other goods. That means one goods has been increasing where the other goods has been reducing. So the slope of the budget line will be price of an X by the price of an Y. Okay, so when the price of a one goods reduced means automatically the consumer used to buy more goods where the price is reduced. In case when the price of a goods increases means the consumer used to buy the less goods. So that's why the budget line will slope downwards from the left to the right. Now let's see the shift in the budget line. How the budget line will be shift? It is a simple example. If the consumer income has been increased means definitely there will be the increase in consumptions. At the same way, when the income is reduced, when the income is less means the consumption will be less. Okay, so when there is an increase in income, automatically it's lead to the budget line to shift towards the right side. Clear? And at the same time, that is outside the budget line. At the same time, if there is a income is less, it will lead to the decrease in the budget line. That means the consumptions will be reduced. That shows this arrow marks. You understand? So increase in income shifts the budget line outward, and therefore the decrease in income shifts the budget line inward. So that shows the slope of the budget line, that is the shift in the budget line. So it depends upon the income. Whether the income increases, the budget line will be moves right side, that is moves outwards the budget line. The budget line will be move outward. In the same cases, when there is a less income, the budget line will be shift towards the inward. Clear? Then next we can see the rotation of budget line. The same what we have discussed in the previous topic, the same thing only. So the fall in the price of a good X lead to the rightward shift, the rightward rotation of the budget line along the X axis. When the price of a good X fall means what will happen? The consumer used to buy more goods of X than the goods Y. Okay, at the same time, if there is a rise in price of a goods, if the price of an X has been increased means what will happen? So the consumer will reduce the consumption of good X. Then what he will do? Which one is less price, then he will go for that good. So automatically the budget line it will be rotate to the left side of the X axis. So the rightward shift indicates the fall in the price of a good X. The left side indicates the rise in the price of good X. That's which shows in the X axis. Now we can see what is happening in the Y axis. The same thing, the fall in the price of a good B. Good B is mentioned here as a banana. So when the price of a banana falls means automatically what will happen? The budget line will be rotate towards the right side of the budget line, which comes under the Y axis. And the same way, if the price of a good B, that is banana, increases means automatically it will reduce, the consumption will be reduced. Okay, so the budget line will be left, that means leftward rotations toward the budget line on the Y axis. So rotations will be taken, price depends upon the rise and fall of prices of a goods. Okay, so depend upon the price of a goods and depend upon the income of a consumer, the budget line can be either it can be shifted to the right side or it can be shifted to the left side. At the same time, that depends upon the price, the budget line will be rotated towards the right side and also towards the left side. So till this chapter, theory of consumer equilibrium has been completed. Thank you, children.